Hey guys, it's Kelly from Pink Lemonade Company. I hope your day is going wonderfully. Okay, so let's talk about how to go from being that hobby craft type person to being the CEO boss lady of your creative biz. It is possible, but it's not always easy. So today we're going to dive into that. Okay, so when I was back in my little creative biz and I was like, I really want this to provide for my family. I want to be able to travel. I want a big house. I want a different car. Like I had these big lofty goals in this tiny little business that was barely making any money. So how did I go from that to bringing in a multiple six-figure business? Let's talk about that today. Number one thing that totally started turning things around for me was who I surrounded myself with. And it wasn't necessarily who I surrounded myself with in my real world or the real life, because I'm around my family most of all. And I wasn't going to ditch them to go hang out with some fancy business people. But when I was online, I really paid attention to who I was around, what energy I absorbed. I started getting myself into some mastermind type groups. When I joined the courses, if they had a Facebook group, that was really important to me to understand what kind of energy that Facebook group held. And so I started looking at that when I started buying courses, because it really made such a difference. And fortunately, I got involved in some amazing courses that had some fabulous Facebook groups. And this was years ago, and I'm still active in those Facebook groups because they give me such a boost of next level goals, this is who I want to become, or this is who I'm on my way to becoming. So pay attention when you are online and you're talking on Facebook or Instagram, who are you talking to and who are you surrounding yourself with? Get yourself a business best friend. Get yourself an accountability partner. Hook up in those Facebook groups and really pay attention to who you're watching or listening to, or, are you looking at Oprah and being wow, she's amazing, or you know what I'm saying? Just surround yourself with tons of positive, empowering women who are doing their thing, because it will help you do your thing. Okay, and another tip that I really highly recommend is to daydream. Yes, daydreaming. I often do this in my business, and it has helped me so much in cultivating the level of success that I want. So I always set aside not every day, but a good portion of the week is just to daydream, just to visualize what my next level of success looks like, what my business looks like 2 years down the road, 10 years down the road, 2 months down the road, and just sit there and let yourself have a chance to dream a little bit, just to play, let it play out in your mind of how you want it to be. Because the thing about that is, when we play thoughts in our head, our subconscious doesn't really know if it's happening for real or if it's just imagination. And so it starts to act as if it's real. And there's so much power in that. So I really highly suggest that you visualize, who do you want to become? What does that boss lady CEO of her creative biz look like? You get to make up the rules. You get to make up how you want it to be. So just tap into that visualization, because once we see it in our mind and we really grab hold of that, exciting things start to happen, and we decide, this is who I want to be. I'm on my way to becoming this. And your brain doesn't know a difference if it happened in the past, if it happened in the future, if it's happening now, if it's fake, if it's real. It just knows that's what you're focusing on, and it helps you get closer to that goal. So visualize that awesome, empowered woman, because if you can see it in your mind, you can make it happen in real life. You have that desire within your heart, if you have it in your soul of this is what I want to do, stick with it and know that you already have all those tools inside of you to help, to get there. You truly, truly can have it. And I know I say that often, but I'm living proof that you can go from something completely, where my life 2 years ago even doesn't look like anything like it looks like now. And that was just all through dedication and work and focus and surrounding myself with the right people and visualizing myself at such a higher level of success than I was just 2 years ago. So it doesn't have to take such a long time, a lifetime, to make a change, but you do have to do something different in your life. If you want something to change, you have to change something, right? Also, I want to invite you to Design Business in a Box. This is our flagship course, and we have a fabulous Facebook group in there full of women creating and doing their own biz thing. I'm in there. I'm happy to answer any questions that you need, and if I can lead you through anything to help you go from down here to up here, I'm your girl. I'm right there. I want to help you with that. It is my passion to help other women learn what I've learned, because life is crazy, fun, good. And who doesn't want that, right? Whatever your version of success looks like, I want to help you get there. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Just remember, find your group online. Find a business bestie, an accountability partner, or join my group in Design Business in a Box. If you've ever wanted to know any of, like the design skills or marketing skills or mindset skills, I'm sharing it all in there. So I invite you to join that. We only open enrollment twice a year, and now's your chance. Again, if you have any questions, just leave them below and I'll be happy to answer those. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon.